Good evening, and welcome to the first edition of What the Hell Were They Thinking? Tonight, we'll be featuring exceptionally bad album covers. So join us while we attempt to shed light on some of the more infamous examples of this often overlooked art form. Our first piece is an LP by the Makiithurs. Here we have a fine example of the early Christian disco, or Crisco, period. Experts place this as the work of Gibby's Family Portrait Studio, circa 1974. Note the extra-wide collars and ubiquitous big-haired matriarch. Millie Jackson's Back to the Shit. This seminal hit was the third part of a trilogy whose other titles included I Eat My Boogers and We're At a TP, Bitch. Interesting trivia note, several well-known toilet paper companies refused to participate in the making of the album. The Village People's Renaissance. After the Indians, Policemen, and Leather Bears can all live together in harmony phase of their earlier career, the Village People finally decided to come out in a fanfare of full androgynous glory. Unfortunately, by 1983, most of the bands that looked like this were straight. And of course, who can forget Butch Shelton and Upbound, Swing That Gospel Axe? This one answers the question, whatever happened to Johnny Bravo? The Ministers Quartet and their hit album, Let Me Touch Him. The LP contained a disclaimer stating that the ministers meant Jesus and not the choir boys. And finally, the Christian Crusaders with Al Davis. This was recorded during the band's infamous Red Shirt era. They had just hired the noted French Impressionist singer Brandy Velveeta and were ready to start on a 3-county tour. However, tragedy struck when it was discovered that male bass singer Cookie Cordello was actually a woman named Gertrude. And that concludes this edition of What the Hell Were They Thinking?